Everybody want to be. Everybody want to be up. Don't nobody want to be the flow. Everybody want to be up. Don't nobody want to be the flow. Don't nobody want to be the flow. Everybody want to be up. Don't nobody want to be the flow. Nobody want to be the flow. Well, how everything gonna hold up if it ain't got no flow? That's what I'm trying to figure out. If you ain't got no flow, how everything gonna hold up? Ain't nothing to hold up without the flow. You need the flow. You need the flow, don't you? You need the flow, right? Can't nothing stand on nothing if you ain't got nothing to stand on. That's why it's so important on the chessboard for the king to move not when he wants to, but when he got to. That's why it's so important for the king to move not when he wants to, but when he got to. But everybody want to be up. Don't nobody want to be the flow. People fail to realize that it's over 360 worlds inside of one world. And they could get caught up sharing things they don't supposed to share with a piece of one of the worlds that they don't supposed to share things with, because they in a whole nother world. And in that world right there, they sleep. But then you got the ark that's in all the worlds. That's why he's the ark. He's in all the worlds. All the world. The ark is in all the worlds. He's in all the worlds. He's in the world of intelligence. He's in the world of the blind and dumb. He's in the world of the, those over there that's talking like this and like that and all that, right there, like that, like that, like that. He's in that world over there where they talking about, okay, schizophrenic, bipolar, and he's on the other world over there too, another world, and then he's in the world of, where the flow at. I would tell y'all a little story. I'm going to show y'all a little story. I'm going to make this real quick. Because things ain't going to be the same in 2022 for some of the worlds. It's finna be a lot of changes in some of the worlds. It's finna be a lot of changes. I'm just going to share this story with y'all and let y'all see how, because, see this story right here is, well, they said it was a true story. They said it was a true story. They said it was a true story. It was a meeting. Right, it was a meeting. It was a meeting. Okay, and inside this meeting, it was all different colors of people in there. You know what I'm talking about? White, black, it goes, all type of shit. All type of meeting. It was a stand-up meeting. No chairs, none of that shit. That stand-up meeting. So, in this meeting, it was an art. Because in this meeting, they got them boys in there. And here it is, he got, in this meeting, this guy, he called himself the art. He's the optimist. And they just done gave him a name. They done gave this guy, they done gave the Op a name anyway. But they love the Op. But it's one guy that took it amongst himself because he had so much hate for the Op, because he see how much the people, that's at the meeting love the Op. And he can't stand that. He couldn't stand that. He couldn't stand that. It's been a long time. He couldn't stand that for a long time. It's been a long time. He couldn't stand it. He couldn't stand it. He could never stand it. Because he could never realize, like, why is the Ark here? Why is the Ark here? How did the Ark get here? How did the Ark end up at this table? And how did the Ark, when he's supposed to be the flow? But they fail to realize that what is above is below. He failed to realize what is above is also below. Because it's important to have the flow. Now, he took it amongst himself. I'm telling you, this shit is... They say this shit was crazy. He snapped when it got around to him, and they wanted to know how he feel and what he think about what's going on, and he just had to go overboard. Him. That's the problem. Him. He the problem. He's the motherfucking problem. Right there. That motherfucker right there. This all he kept screaming. That motherfucker right there. That's the problem. So the boys say, okay, do you know him? What is his name? The man say the man named Killer. He say his name Killer. He is the motherfucking problem. His name Killer. That's the motherfucking problem. So the guy that he was calling Killer said, yeah, I think you're right. Killer is the problem. He said, I think you're right. Killer is the problem. Killer is the motherfucking problem. So he went and looking around at the board like he had done did some shit. And he had done showed his little nuts off or whatever. He looking at the other dude now. Not the dude they call Killer. So he looking around at everybody. He like, yeah, I told y'all that's the problem. But everybody looking at him like,